Hello, here's the latest instalment of my Adventures with the Papercraft Society box, the subscription kit that I get every month from Craftstatch. The March kit was another one by Card Making Magic, Christina Griffiths. The instinctive reaction to this is that it's a little bit more floral and a little less clean and simple than I currently like, but I've worked away. My mission is to craft outside my comfort zone with these kits, and I have to say the dies, floral but with some wavy lines, actually have been quite useful. I really liked the embossing folder, that's a nice one, and the stamps, well, they'll go in the folder, they'll stay in the folder and will come in useful one day. My mission this month has been to really use all the card stock and the papers that come in the kit, and I've done very well. I'm down to just a few toppers and just a sheet and a half of the card, and I'm going to show you what I've made. So going to be focused on cards, so I started by taking the cards that were made according to the magazine that comes every month, and I used the wavy dies to make this sort of stacked card. With my little 6-inch die cutting machine though, I couldn't quite do what was suggested in the magazine. Still, I'm quite pleased with it. I used the pearls and I used this little cutout die, and you'll see later on I even used the waste from this cutout die quite well. Pretty cards, and they kept coming. Easter cards, and that Best Wishes die is quite a nice sentiment to be able to use. So there's a set of cards used with the toppers from the thing. I'm very happy with those. They'll all go off to nice homes very soon. I then decided I had to use the stamps, but the only one I really liked was this vase of flowers. So we got 3 inks in with the kit this month. They are useful, so I decided to use the yellow ink that matched this dotty yellowy green card, and I think it worked really quite nicely. I've coloured the tulips simply by running my Wink of Stella pen to draw some of the ink in, and I made variations on this card. With a hello die that I've got. This dotty paper it's quite pretty, I like that, and it's sort of toned down the floralness of the stamp quite nicely, so I think I used that quite well, and by putting it on craft card and even decorating the inside, I think I made another quite nice set of cards there. I then started to try and use up some of the excesses. So this used, I'm very proud of myself with this. This is the edge of one of the toppers that I trimmed out and used a die from a previous Craftstatch kit, which I really like, and sort of shadowed it, made quite a nice card there. And this one I'm really pleased with. This was the rainbow effect using strips of all the leftover papers, the last one of my stamps, and you'll see throughout the pearls that came in the kit this month I've used regularly. In fact, once I'd finished making these cards and run through the papers, I then decided to address some of my works in progress from previous months. So the sentiment went on that one. The dies of the flowers and the swirls went on that one, with pearls of course. This one had more flowers and pearls, pearls, and embossing folder. I don't know if you can see that one, and that one had flowers as well. So all in all, quite a haul of cards. And of course, when you've made that many cards, you have to make something for them to go in, because I will be sending these off to people as little keep in touch presents. So using another previous kit, it was the Helen Griffiths kit we got around Christmas time. I used up what was left of the card and the paper, making some of her bags, And I even used some of the ribbon, the dotty ribbon that goes nicely with this card, to fasten those ones. And I used some of the brads we got in her kit to finish off this one. And I think this tag was from that one as well, from that same kit from her. So I made 4 of those bags, and it was a nice little set, and I'm pleased I had a go at it, and I look forward to having another go. And of course, when I look in my box, I've still got the flower shaping tool, the 3 inks, some of the ribbon, and a few of the pearls left for any other projects that I might want to use. So, thank you very much, Craft Stash.